apart from the numbers, like I said, the most important is the contacts I have just given. Yes, and then just to also encourage you that I don't want you to give up in your Christian faith. I know you began because, like I said, when people are actually joined together with Christ, let's say born again experience, at that moment they really have this joy and they are really happy. They know that they are going to continue in that joy. Before when you discover, like overside water, they say fire. The fire goes off, bam, the fire just goes off. So before when you discover the things that they detest before, like coming back to their life, just because they don't know how to relate with this personality that they receive. Yes, like we too much talk about the external factors, the morality, but not minding the personality. I usually say when two people are married, right, even if children come on the table, come in the place, the two people are still very important. Children should never take the place of the relationship. Never do it. Nothing, as a matter of fact. Money should not do it. Any other thing should not do it. But most of the time, in the Christian faith, we talk so much about people getting things at the expense of our relationship. And that's why the fire dies. Because it's not about the relationship with the Jesus that they got united to, they got married to. But it's about the things that Jesus will give to them. So everybody now begin to focus on things. I want to get married. I want to have my car. I want to go to America. As good. Before you want to discover, they will get all those things, but they have lost the fire. They have lost their relationship. So what is my greatest encouragement to all believers? Your fire can continue to burn. You were united to somebody. Stay with the person. That is the meaning of prayer. Prayer is having fellowship with this person you got married to. That is prayer. Prayer is not some religious activities that you do. It's communion. You are actually having communion with the Christ you got united to. And the more you have the communion, the more you get the result. The more your fire keep burning. But apart from that, I'm telling you, after some years, you will discover that you can't continue as a Christian. I'm a pastor. I've been preaching for many years. I have discovered that most people who became born again, they came to Christ before, presently they are no more. It's like they are no more in Christ. Like they've gone back to the world. And I know why they have gone back to the world, because what we emphasize in churches, honestly speaking, we emphasize things at the expense of that relationship. So people are now just mad for things. I just want to get a car. I just want to get married. So as a matter of fact, when you have a big car, then a house, then you're the best Christian. Not the person that has relationship with Christ. And there's no woman in this world, let me tell you, there's no woman in this world that the husband will get married to her and then buy everything, give it to her. And the man is not always concerned about her, that the woman will be happy.
Oh, never. She wants that relationship.
I got married to you. I didn't get married to the things. As a matter of fact, I don't even love the things. I love you. You didn't come with the things to present to me. You came yourself to present to me, so I love you. So, but why is it that in the Christian faith, we love the things at the expense of the person? And that's why a time comes, we are no more Christians again, because like the things have distracted us. But nothing should ever distract us from Christ. So if you're a baby Christian listening to me, I know why your fire actually quenched. Because you started focusing on things at the expense of him that you got married to. And that is why you could not pray again. Because prayer, like I said, is having this communion and this fellowship. You need to have that intimacy so that your fire can keep burning. And that's why I tell people that we Christians can actually change the world. There's a chapter there talking about Christians in the society. I tell people, it is only Christians that can make the world better. And I can tell you that from history. Before we started doing population studies, now all over the world, people are doing population studies now. It was a reverend pastor who began that thing on the pulpit, Reverend Thomas Matos. I did economics in school. When they were teaching us in economics, they didn't really tell us that this man was really a man of God. Although they said reverend normally, I finally discovered he was a man of God. And what was his idea? He discovered an issue in the society. The way population is growing. And the population is growing faster than the rate of food production. And farming is always a proof that population has grown faster than the rate of food production. So what are we going to do as a reverend gentleman? What did he say? So we have to delay marriages. That's the reverend pastor. We have to stop fornication and adultery. That's the reverend pastor. So that we can reduce our population. Now, he made that statement on the pulpit. And presently, there's population studies all over the world. Just to let you know that the people that can really bring transformation in the society are these people that have God living in them.
Christ men.
The Christ men.